Good evening all, hope we are all doing well. Welcome to Affinity Racing, Gran Turismo and a big change for Daily Race C. Because I'm also, by the way, back to being very ill and not very well, but I'll get on to that in just a second. Yes, we have got a big change to Daily Race C. And now, for the first time, I think, in Daily Race C history on Gran Turismo, Daily Race C is now a 50-minute race. I presume it's something that they're trialling for this week and seeing basically what people think of it. But it's something that we've been asking for a little while. You know, a 20-minute race for Daily Race C often feels like it's not enough. You know, doing 8, 9, 10 laps of a track often feels like you've been sold, you know, a bit short of a decent race. And this time round we have 20 laps of Suzuka. Now, I'm doing this with no practice. John very kindly has sorted us a livery for this very car, which we're most likely to be in. But I got signed in or logged on just a little bit too late. So in the second race, because we're going to try and do 4 tonight, in the second race, we'll get ourselves that livery on. So thank you very much for that, John. I'll be, yeah, we're in the BM. We're in the BM. So yes, we'll get that that livery straight on. But I just got logged on just a little bit too late. So we're going to be starting right at the back. We're jumping in without much practice, or without any practice, I should say. And we will see how we get on here. Race number 1. Attempt number 1 of 4 of this extra long Daily Race C. And yes, I'm back to feeling ill again. We got rid of the chest infection and now it's back with a vengeance. Right, are we going to need to think about fuel saving? Nope. No issues there. Or maybe there is. Maybe there is going to be some fuel saving needed. Either way, we have a minimum requirement for 1 pit stop. So we'll no doubt refuel then. Yeah, I think we're actually going to be okay on fuel as well by the looks of it. Someone's gone. Someone else has gone. 2 positions made up. Only finished 20 odd minutes ago. Oh, mate. I really do appreciate it. We'll get it straight on for the next race. I wanted to get on because I did see your message. I hadn't opened it or replied, though I do apologise. But I'd seen your message pop up on my phone as like a preview while I was quickly scranning my tea before the stream. So I wanted to get on to get it downloaded. But yeah, literally got on just as I was setting the stream to go live. So we'll make sure we get liveried up for the next race. Really appreciate it, mate, as always. You know the score. Oh, that's a push to pass, I would say there. Right. Can we get past these three here? They're holding each other up. And they're almost holding us up. Ah, no. Take your time, gents. We got 20 laps. Settle down. Let's go. Awesome to see everybody in chat as well. Really, really appreciate it, especially now. As soon as we go live, having people there, that is absolutely mega, that. I think I mentioned it last week, but... Oh, no. Oh, no! Well, this is going to be the only downside of these longer races, is that then driving at the back of the grid for the best part of an hour is not going to be much fun. Oh, I binned it twice there as well. 20 laps indeed, Adam. It's a 50-minute race, this one, for Daily Race C. Such a stupid mistake from me there as well. Same thing I did yesterday on my first lap of our race, so yeah. It was a good race, that one last night, but it looked like a few people had some nightmares. Nerves got the best of you yesterday. How come? Where was it that you made your mistake? Ah, no! Oh, God. This is horrific. Not driving too well here. The Frenchman has also binned it. Turn up the game sound. Nudge it up just a little bit there. Have a listen to that. Doesn't need any more. Just let me know if the game sound needs to come up anymore. little bit more. Ooh. Driving off the track. There we go, have a listen to that. Let me know what you think. Oh, who's this? Oh no! He's straight into the Frenchman. Not the best of rejoins there. Right, we're going to make back a couple of positions. Or one position. Here. There's someone else off. Lots of people having lots of nightmares on this track. Oh! Nearly straight into us there. Alright, we're starting to catch back up now. Come on, hold on to it. Come on. 31 seconds to the leader. What chance do we have? The Aston launch, I haven't actually seen it. Still need to catch up. First, well, you're saying it's a beauty. Does that mean it's not like the rest of the cars and just carbon fibre? But yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I need to catch up on all of the car reveals, to be honest with you. I haven't seen any of them yet. This time last year I was tuning in to all of them. Oh, don't remind. Oh man, losing so much time everywhere there. I was meant to check earlier on, actually, I forgot to. What date do we know yet is the weekend for winter testing? So it's normally the first, is it normally the first weekend of March? Is that going to be a penalty? Probably. If that was anybody else, I would say they should have been getting a penalty there, so I'm surprised I didn't get one. 21st, week before the first race. Is that 21st of February then? Or you mean the 21st of March? Must be March, surely. Or is it? I don't know. Need to have a look at the calendars. See what's what. Wednesday to Friday that week. There we go. Right, okay. What a treat. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the new season, to be honest. Just really hoping that it's as competitive as we really hope it is. Ferrari can't let us down. And if Aston can get themselves back to where they were at the start of the season, in relation to everybody else, then we're on to a winner. As for Mercedes, I would love to see Hamilton get his 8th at Mercedes, but it would be so much better if he got it at Ferrari. Like, just the story itself would be, you know, it writes itself really, doesn't it? "35 seconds, the gap to the lead." What do we think the chances are of me winning this race? Right, someone going into the pits early, which is a bit of a weird one. One mandatory pit stop, but realistically you're going to just go in lap 10. Get the best of the tyres both ways. 2 different sets. I would love to have had a soft and medium tyre compound on this one, or a medium then hard tyre compound. Just try and force you to go a bit further on the mediums maybe. How's your rejoin? It wasn't that fantastic as it goes, but luckily we don't get wiped out there. Nearly. Mike, how we doing? Hope we're all good, buddy. Right, we're up to P7 here, somehow. One or two people behind that have been into the pits earlier, so they might grab those positions back when we pit here. Ah, no. Be right back, story time, no worries, mate. Right, everybody into the pits then. Laughing at that last comment, John. Bit harsh. Right, being the slipstream here, we could potentially have P8, Dream Crusher. P10 still in the pit, so we definitely get P9. Oh, he knows that I can't overtake him. That's clever. That's clever. Whoa! What's going on there? I'm confused there now. Why was he stopping like that? I can't work that one out. I thought he was trying to be clever with the yellow flags and wait, slowing down to let me overtake him and then get a 5-second penalty. But I'm not actually sure what that was for, or what all that was about. But either way, we got P6 in front of us, which if we caught up and got P6 here, even P7 is a mega result. Having started at the back, then binned it, and then tried to claw our way back through the grid. we can get P6 here, that'll be mega. Dan, how we doing? Hope we're all good, buddy. I'm still trying to work out what that was all about on the previous lap there. Bit bizarre, bit weird. He's catching up to us now, the Frenchman. .1 though the gap. Let's race for P6 here. Come on, we've got 7 laps left. .9. .7. 1.6. Hazard, how are we doing? Like deployed, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Yeah, if anybody hasn't done so already, please do hit the like button on this stream. And if you haven't done so, please do hit subscribe as well. Woo! Oh, he's there. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. We're going to have P6. There we go. Look at that. The next position is 21 seconds pretty much up the road. Oh, penalty. This is all going wrong now. We've got P6, we need to hold on to it. This guy's going to have us here. We want P6, come on. Oh! Idiot! Come on! I actually don't believe it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No. Oh, my God. I don't believe it. This couldn't have gone any worse. Look at this. I can't even move. Oh. How do I make such a stupid mistake like that? After such a great recovery race, and then go stack it into the pit wall. That is absolutely typical, that. Time for ACC. Not sure I'd do much better over there. That's for sure. No, unfortunately it's me behind the wheel, Bama, and that is why this car's gone through the damage that it has done. Alright, try and get P9. P8's like well up the road. Well, long gone. Larry, how are we doing? How are we doing? You tuned in just at the right time, Larry. No. 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 Long race here this week, yeah. 50-minute race. Well, 40 minutes. my god, this is... Oh, man! This is brutal. How did I go the first few laps without binning it? And then now all I can do is crash this car. We're right at the back now. It's all gone wrong. Oh god, this race has been awful. Consider this the practice. The next 2 races will be spot on. Rest assured. Little salt in the wound, definitely. I think it's fair to say the only reason that I'm not 11th out of 16 is because there's only 11 players left. All the people that have quit, I feel like they would have still done better than me after all this. But luckily we've not quit. Oh, this is a frustrating one, this. Might as well just drop off by 20 seconds and save us having to complete another lap. Thought the wound was chips and poured vinegar and ketchup in for good measure. This one's been a bit brutal, I would say. I will wait to get lapped by the leader so we don't have to do another lap. There we go. That was painful. That was really painful. Oh man, we were on for P6 and we threw it away. And when I say we, I mean me. It's all my fault. By the way, how good was the race yesterday, by the way? British Heart Foundation. That was one of my favourite races we've had in a long time. P4 at Le Mans. I've got it recorded, needs to be edited. Tremendous race, really, really enjoyed that. Right, we need some squares of dairy milk to make us feel a bit better after that. Right, I just want to have a quick look at something here. Basically going to have then 15 minutes to get entered for the next race. We'll have a quick watch of this. We'll go get John's livery for the M6. And then we'll get into another race. Now, one of the things that I want to look at was Dream Crusher here. Right, I'm just having a look then. So basically what happened was, while that guy was slowing down in front of us, and we thought that he was trying to make us overtake him so that we got a penalty, he had actually put a message to this guy saying, "Very clever." And I didn't know what he meant. So I'm just trying to... Oh, maybe he meant that. Yeah, I'm guessing so. Because then this is where he slows down, look. So you can see he's paused there. And then he'd put a message to that guy saying, "Very clever." And I wondered what had happened. Or whether he had actually done something very clever. But I think he was just being sarcastic. There we go. That answers that one. What lap times are we looking at for Trial Mountain? Is that for our race next week? Or is that for there's some time trials on at the moment. Is that the one that you're talking about? Was Trial Mountain on there? Yeah, there it is there. There you go. A 158.1. In the Group 3s. That's rapid. For our race next week. There we go. Is that where we're at next week? Is it Trial Mountain? Because I didn't realise that, if that's the case. Right, livery. I actually need to purchase the M6. That is where we're at. There we go then. I'll be looking forward to that one. That is going to be mega. Mega. Change to this car. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Right, we'll go get the livery. Courtesy of John. As always, mate, huge thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Really, really, really do. Why is this? Oh, that's my collection. Plonker. What a div. Come on. There we go. There we go. Right. Thank you, mate, as always. Been seriously rushing to get it out before 7 PM. 20 minutes spare. Watch this livery tonight, 7 PM at Affinity Racing YouTube. Mate, thank you so, so much. Can we open this up and have a look? Will it let us do a full... Oh, it will do as well. There we go. Look at this. Mate, there's always so much going on with these that I like always manage to miss half the little details that you've got in there. We got the Affinity Racing logo as well. Love that. Newcastle United in there as well. And of course the Tiger theme throughout. The top-down image that you sent me looked absolutely mega as well. I don't think that was for this car actually, was it? It was for this one here, for the Group 1 Jag. Love that. Oh, it's the Sprint model. Let's get on it. Let's switch. Let's switch. Double div. We try again. Right, we'll start from the back again on this next one. Livery looks awesome. Certainly does. Bosh. Oh, no, I need to put the livery on. Just because I downloaded the livery doesn't mean the livery's on the car. Start again. Double one, how we doing? How do we, mate? You have any interest in the DT Extreme? You know what? I haven't seen much of it yet. I've seen everybody posting the reviews and stuff like that, but I've not watched any of the reviews as of yet. But I don't even think that they'd managed to get any of the bloody orders out for the DD Pro yet, had they? Fanatec. Or many of them. I know a lot of people complaining at the moment. Fanatec struggling to have fulfilled their orders. But yeah, I need to watch everybody's thoughts, basically, see what everyone's making of it. Oh, excuse me. A wheel probably will be the next upgrade for me. Rory has one. He did a video on it. Yeah, seen Rory's. Super GT's posted one as well. Yeah. Bama got his. That's true. Bama must be the only person in the world to have had their order from Fanatec delivered yet. According to the everything else that I've seen. Right, we're liveried up. We're in the correct car. We're all sorted. Oops. Oh yeah, a bit of rain in this Daily Race C. That would be nice, wouldn't it? 1,300 quid and doesn't come with pedals. Jeez. Everyone that hasn't had to pay for it will love it. Oh, yeah, exactly. Everyone doing the reviews. Yeah. I always think that. If someone sent you a free wheel to do like all these reviews and all the gear and stuff on it, how honest can you actually be? You think, oh, that's a little bit annoying, and then you think, oh, but they did give me it for free. I'll not mention the fact that the wheel splits in two or something like that, you know what I mean? Oh, they did send me it for now. No fellas, Freddie Flintstone. Whoa! It's a bit lively. Settle down. Oh, come on. Right, we're not setting lap times for this one because we're starting right at the back of the grid. At least for the next race. Oh, bugger. Itching for a new wheel and pedals. Deep in the Thrustmaster ecosystem. So may wait until they do a console direct drive base. Is that something you think that they'll do soon, is it? Or like within the next few years or so? Is that looking likely? Ah, just PC only, got ya. Yeah, I mean, I'm mega happy with the wheel and pedals at the moment, but I was worried when we were starting to have the issues of it constantly disconnecting. luckily, it does seem like a new power cable sorted that out. So, no issues yet. But then I was starting to price up and look at the Fanatec's and stuff like that. And I just thought, oh, it's just gonna start getting too costly too quickly. $213 treble 6. I don't know if I'll cross the line on this one, because this actually isn't the worst lap, but right, it's looking like though we'd be down about literally the 2-minute 0, I think. Keep it high enough a lap time that we set from the back. But yeah, any new faces and people tuning in for the first time, normally when we're doing proper qualifying, we will take a guess at what our fastest lap of the qualifying session will be. And if you get it correct and you get all 3 decimal places, then you win a free t-shirt from the merch store. Links to that in the description. Yeah, meant to be 0-3. Oh, your guess was meant to be 0-3, or I should be crossing the line in 0-3. But yeah, we would have been about a 2 minutes, mid 2 minutes, so probably 8, 9, 10 there if we'd crossed the line on that particular lap. But yeah, need to improve a little bit more. Need to get down into these 59s here, look. Excuse me. Right then, let's see how we fare up on this one. Starting from the back once again. Hopefully no first lap stupidity on my side. No mistakes where we decide to drive into the wall. We'll do without that. From the back, we murdered ourselves in the last race, but we got up to P6 after a recovery race, dropping all the way down to the back. And then we went and murdered ourselves again. So let's hope that we can do a little bit better this time round. Right, let's go. No mistakes. 20 laps of Suzuka. An all new format for Daily Race C. Come on. This is what it's about. There's someone already gone. Good luck, cheers Hazard. We're definitely going to need it for this one, I think. Oh, someone's already gone. Someone else has gone, I should say. Oh, there's contact. Well, that's not very nice. That's not what we want. Luckily, we don't have any damage there. Oh, a couple of positions made up so far this lap. P12. Don't think this chap in the Viper's too worried about making contact. There we go. Definitely not. Break early here because he's definitely going to dive in. That's the only clean overtake we've seen that Spaniard get so far this lap. Well aware that I've gone absolutely silent here. Oh, too busy concentrating. Nearly going to the back of the fellow Brit. In the bright green Porsche. It's not like we can't see it. Right, off to a slightly better start than the last race. That's for sure. Oh, a slight slide there. Still all good though. Alright, come on, stop pushing now. Yeah, changing tyres on the pit stop. I would say it's definitely worth it. The tyres are sort of halfway done by lap 10. Oh, someone else has gone. Yeah, the tyres are about 50% worn. So by the time you get to the end of the race, they would be absolutely not nice, basically. So yeah, definitely would recommend pitting or changing tyres during the pit. It's a mandatory pit stop, so you don't have much choice. You might as well change tyres while you're in. Because that couple of seconds to change tyres, you're absolutely going to make back. And the extra pace that you'll have off them. Right, we need to start trying to get past now. Nip to the inside, we'll have that. That is a great move, if I may say so myself. We now catch up to the Dirty Spaniard, who breaks a bit earlier than I was expecting there. Let's try and have him now as well. Should we tap the Spaniard off in the same way that he has done everybody else that you've got past? Or should we get past fairly? Nice move. Cheers, Larry. Yeah, happy with that one. Just spotted the gap. Right, come on, we're chasing down now. Just struggling to get that final move done. Thought I'd totally lost it there. Yeah, tyres will fall off quicker on the Viper. I would have thought so. Oh, someone with great connection here. P9 still, the Viper goes for the move. Oh, it's getting dirty. Oh, we'll squeeze through there and we'll have that. This guy was desperate not to lose that position. See if we can get the same overtake done here. Not quite. Up into the hairpin. Can we have P7? Oh, he just has a better exit there. Right, we saw how kind of desperate this guy was to defend. Oh, someone's lost it. Oh, two of them have lost it. Oh, thank God that they ghost there as well. That was the two of the worst rejoins. Right at the same time. All of a sudden we're on for P5 now. Not too shabby. So glad that they ghosted. The rare occasion that Gran Turismo gets the ghosting right. Come on, keep closing him. Look at the huge gap, P1 to P4. Literally all of them 15 seconds up the road. We're closing on him. We're closing. Where do we get the move done though? It's got to be in the hairpin here, I would have thought, looking at this as we keep closing. Bumper to bumper. Through the Degner curves. Goes too deep. We've got this. We've surely got this. He's now got the inside line though, slightly shorter line. Ah! Didn't manage to hold on. Losing time fighting as well. got to have him into turn 1 now, surely, in the slipstream as well. Not quite. He's actually got the better exit out of turn 1. Or out of the final turn, I should say. Got decent pace, this guy. Just can't manage to... We get alongside him a couple of times there. And that is about it. Here's our chance to try and get that similar sort of move done to the inside. Not quite. That's it. Come on. Go, go, go. We finally got the move done. Look at that, another 3 cars behind us catching up because we spent so much time fighting. We've lost so much time. And after whatever that is, 4 or 5 laps, we finally managed to get past and up into P5. Lovely stuff. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so after 4 weeks of being like really ill with what turned out to be a really bad chest infection. Whoa. Then got all the antibiotics and all the rest of it, and I go back for a second prescription of that and all the rest of it. Anyways, sort of 4 weeks later, literally it was like the 6th or the 7th of January when I looked back that I'd first started to get ill, and literally Friday just gone was the sort of first day where I felt relatively back to normal, and then the Saturday I'm like back to square one. Right, into the pits we go as well. A change of tyres, and away we go. You're doing awesome. We're getting there. We're getting there. Right, those guys out the pits. We stand P4, P5 at the moment. Right, are we going to lose another position here, or are we going to stick with P5? I'm just about be able to stick in P5. McGann Markle 5 seconds up the road though in P4. Don't think he's pitted yet. No! Let's not be doing that. Come on. Yeah, the guy pushing behind, squeezing the tyres in every corner. I'm surprised you can. I actually can't hear that at all. I can see him now, though. Wheel through turn 1. Right, he's made the same mistake I just made last lap. Had a break there, putting it onto the grass. Right, has Markle been into the pits? Because P4 seems a bit bizarre. I've like not seen him all race, and then all of a sudden he's up ahead of us. Feels like he's maybe not been into the pits. Goodbye. Thank you. Oh, and he quits as well. That's well, we had worse happen to us in the last race and we didn't quit. He could have still been on for an alright result there. We've all been there. We've all been there. Yeah, we've all been there, definitely. Right, Martle's who we're aiming for now. But I don't think we're a second a lap quicker, so that's unlikely. That's who we're aiming for. That's a good run there. That's what we want. That's it. That's it. Haha, the next Tiger King. Potentially. That must be the next conspiracy. This is what's out for Carol Baskins. Do you know the whole Tiger King thing? I was like a year late to that entire thing. But I felt like I'd caught up to the world once I'd watched it. Struggling to close the gap to Markle up front. Just basically hovering around that 8-second gap without really bringing it down, to be honest. Right, 7.5. We'll bring the gap down slightly. 7.3, 0.2, 0.1. Can we start closing in these last few laps? Is there going to be an offset of tyre wear here? 6.9, or has it just been a one-off mistake? We start seeing, I don't know what car McGann's in, or Markle is in. It's definitely not the McGann though. Alright, 6.7. There we go, we've just been patient enough. Maybe this is where we finally start to close. No! Really surprised I don't have a penalty for that. 5.4. Right, come on, let's start closing. If we can. Somehow that was a mega quick lap for me there, and I don't really know what I was doing to drive so quick. .1. Right, can we have this P4? I thought this race was starting to die off and become a bit boring, but now it's starting to liven up again. 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 4.9, 4.8, 4.7, 4.6. We're closing rapidly now. Come on. Who laid an egg? I missed something there. 4, 3.9, 0.8, 0.7. Come on, 3 laps left. 3.4, 0.3. Come on, 3.2. Start closing. 3 laps remaining. Can we have P4? He feels the pressure, hopefully. Hopefully. Here we go. .4, right, we've got 2 laps left. This needs to be the lap where we absolutely close this gap, and the last lap is where we basically try and get the move done. That's the way it's got to work here. Not closed as much as I wanted this lap. Could be a cracking finish. Unfortunately, we're not closed as much as I wanted there. We only closed about half a second. Just realised though he's in the murk. Not sure how good the murk is around here, but he's done well to hold on to that pace. .8 now, 1.7, it's just not going to be enough. Another lap or two, or 3 or 4, and we might have had this, but... I'm actually not sure for which car on the next championship just yet. At this rate, I might be thinking about the... I might be thinking about the BMW. There we go. We chased down as best we could for P4. 1.2 second off the lead. Off P4, sorry. 1.2 seconds off the position. We gave that a good chase, and from, I think we did start 16, wasn't it? I think it quite literally was, absolutely from the back. I would say that that is not too shabby. This longer form race for Daily Race C has made a massive difference. I think that the concept of Daily Race C being close to an hour long, I can get involved in that. I'm all for that. It just makes you think the race a little bit differently. You're not so desperate every single lap to get a position, get a position, get a position. You can just try and, as you would do normally in a race, try and just hold steady pace on a lap time that you know will give you a good result. If that makes sense. Whereas when you know you've only got 3 or 4 laps, you're like, right, just try and get as past as many people. Everyone's driving dead aggressive, ramming everybody off. That's made all the difference. That is a mega change to Daily Race C, and I'm all for it. Right, what do we think of that then? Epic race though, definitely. Right, we'll go one more. Or shall we do some Daily Race B? We can either do one more Daily Race C, or we can do 3 Group 4s at Spa. What would we rather? Quickly get your votes in. We've got about 5 minutes. Quickly get your votes in. Daily Race B or Daily Race C? John saying one more. One more for Daily Race C. Bama saying one more. Anybody else want to counter that? Or are we sticking with... saying Daily Race B just because you haven't seen it yet. I'll be honest though, I feel like doing a third one, I feel like I would struggle to concentrate on that last race. That is the only thing. Race B, only 3 laps, waste of time. Yeah, select from garage. Are we going for daily race C then? I'm half tempted to do daily race B, I've got to be honest. I don't know. I don't know. Now, I normally say this, but I definitely want to get back onto another stream this week. John saying C. Right, maybe it's on Wednesday night we do daily race B. Yeah, I do, John. I do say that every week, and then I don't manage to get on for another stream. But this time round, we can only hope. I need to get in for that second race at Zolder, as well on ACC. So definitely need to get that sorted as well. Right, what was I going to do? Right, stream. That's what I need. Bosh. Go! Excuse me. Right, we'll have enough time here for 5 laps. There's the other question, actually. Shall we put in a quali time, or shall we start from the back again? Because starting from the back proved to be pretty good. Lap in Catalonia with Brian, Eddie and Vicar. Not a bother, mate. Still listening. Not a bother. What do we think? Should we put a quali time in, or shall we start from the back for the last race? Vote in for that one. Quali or start from the back? Bama saying start from the back. I'm voting on that as well. We got 10 minutes actually, so let's see what else we can do in 10 minutes. Oh, Larry's saying quali. I'm definitely going to have to get back on later in the week, aren't I? This is the problem. The last few weeks' races have been really, really good, and I've kept saying I'm going to get on later during the week, and we'll do more of them. I didn't get on last week. Oops, I didn't get on last week to do Daily Race B, or a little bit more of Daily Race B. We got onto it quite late, but what a race and what a combo that turned out to be. Got a couple of episodes going up on the channel from that. Let's have a quick look at the time trial, shall we? See what we can. We do a couple of laps of this. What car shall we rent? What's everyone in? The Genesis. Ugh. Let's stick with the we'll stick with the BM. Go, 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 go. Right, we'll do 2 laps of the mountain. What will our laps be? No doubt our second lap will be the slightly quicker one. But what will our fastest lap be? Get your guesses in. And then we'll jump out onto Daily Race C. Oh. Oh no. Invalidated our lap on that one. $159,250. Oh, turned in too much there. 203,987. 203 is looking pretty lightly at the minute, look. Maybe he's even not that quick. Alright, we'll be quicker on the next one. Go! Alright, try not to hit the bloody walls. Oh, my exit on the last one was so much better. Although we're up on our time here. $202, $198, you reckoning? Alright, let's see here. Excuse me. Oh, 203. To be fair, Larry, your first guess was closer. 203. I think once we get a bit of practice going there, though, I'd like to think we'd be a bit quicker. That's a good challenge, that one, though. Really, really difficult track that to be mega on the limit the whole lap. Really tricky. Just having a quick look here as well. So, Daily Race B last week, I don't know if people were happy with it or not, but the minimal amount of tuning that you were allowed to do, and thankfully, I mean, I'm not very good at tuning, but thankfully you guys were kind enough and amazing enough to help me out. I think it was Dan that sent us the setup last week, which then had us being mega competitive, and I'm surprised that they haven't then gone for the same sort of thing with kind of like that minimal tuning allowed. But there we go. Yeah, the only thing for me on this combo is if we had 2 different tyre compounds, that would be so much better. Because then you could maybe run to lap 12, 13 on the mediums, and then see how many, you know, or see how many laps you can get out of the softs, and have a little bit of something there where people can, you know, be a little bit different. Right, another quick lap. We'll not put a time in though, as we say. We'll start from the back. Right, final race as well here of the stream. I was thinking of trying to do 4, but I don't quite think that's going to happen. Whoa! Well, that's a scary spin. Pit entry? That's not a pit entry. Imagine Suzuka in reverse though. How epic would this track be if they had a reverse? Right, another one. Final race of the stream from the back of the grid. Are we literally at the back? P15, this one. Now, we start from the back and we got P5 on the last race. And we want to hope for equally a good result climbing through the grid. Right, we've got to concentrate. Predictions in. Where are we going to end up by the end of this race? We went from P16 to P5 on the last one, courtesy of a few people making the same stupid mistakes that I did in the first race. So that most definitely did help. But what can we do on this one? Let's go. Cheers, Larry. Cheers, Bama. Go. Well, everybody makes it through turn 1, which is a bit of a surprise considering all of the last races has that's not been the case. Oh! Can we get one around the outside here? Oh, almost. Almost, but not quite. Someone's gone. 2 people are gone. Oh, he's gone. Right, Couscous in front of us. Oh, I really don't want to go side by side here. You always drift wide there. You just cannot try and go side by 2 by 2 there. Just very rarely works, does it? Oh, there we go. A few more people binning it. Look at this, they're 2 by 2 down the pit straight. P1 running away with it though. Oh, we just got nudged. We just got nudged. Oh, thought he was going to move right the way across to the left-hand side there. So glad he didn't. Right, it's all pretty tight pack at the moment. Oh! Oh! Wasn't sure which way across the track he was going there, but he'd lost it in every sense of the word there. Space, 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 space. All the time you have to leave it a space. Right, up to P8 at the moment. Right, we can see P5 right in front of us. Well, with two cars in between in between us, but we can see P5 there. Flits or fits. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, that was so lucky. So lucky. How have we actually survived this race? We've had too many incidents like that. Too close to call. Too close for comfort. That is so, so lucky. Right, we're on the back of Couscous and P5 now. Let's be having you. How we've not died in this race so far, I do not know. God bless Ghost. Owen, I'll jump on this tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be together, absolutely. I'm going to try and get on again at some point in the week, so hopefully we catch you in the lobby, mate, and have a good race. We're right on the back of these two now. I think I just need to try and get past them. Sat behind them for the last couple of laps there. P7 though, not too bad at the moment. Right on Couscous now. To the inside. There we go. We'll have that. We have that. Come on. Good stuff. We'll try and get past this guy as well. For P5. Straight on the back of him. Let's go. We can see the podium as well. Come on. Great race, mate. Thank you very much. Keeping out of trouble is key, definitely. I don't know how we've managed it so far. Had a couple of touch and go moments. Oh, we got ourselves a yellow flag. Wasn't expecting to see him there that close. He closed that gap quicker than I thought he was going to. Oh, P1's binned it. P1's binned it. Here we go. 4 seconds up the road. He was 10. Someone else has binned it. Oh, now we're on the back of P4. We can see the podium within about 2 seconds in front of us. Now we're talking. Come on. This could be on. This could be on. Come on. .7 to the lead. Right, the chance of a podium is absolutely on. This is from the back of the grid, remember. Oh! Gone straight into the back of him. Oh man. I'm feeling pretty guilty on that one. Right, I'm feeling a little bit guilty there, but that was one of them where it wasn't like a huge amount that I could really do. Tap to get out of the way. It kind of like came back onto track really slowly. Oh man. Oh, Kuska's gone wide. That might just give us a bit of breathing space. Right, we're chasing down the podium now. Or we're trying to anyway. We've lost a bit of time there going into the back of him. No! You'd think I didn't want this podium the way I'm driving at the moment. Come on. Let's keep going. Stop being silly and doing silly things. Right, we've got 5 seconds to the leader, 3 seconds to the podium. The podium can absolutely still be on here. That chap that we just seen going into the pits, obviously trying to look for the undercut. 2 laps worth, assuming that these guys are going to pit lap 10, which is what we'll be doing. Right, one more lap before we go into the pits. Good to have you back, Hazard. This one's not going too bad so far. The podium is definitely on for this race. A couple of people that were in front of us that have pitted, so we don't yet have P3 properly. Yeah, racing's going well. We're hoping for a podium on this one, I would say. Right, we're going to pit this lap. Right. We want the podium here. We want the podium. Go. Right, 3.6. That is our podium position. Right, so the German, I think, up top with the test account name. We need to try and close the gap on him because he could be the one that we take the podium off. Now he's gone 1 lap longer on the medium tyres. So he's on pretty worn tyres at the moment. We should be able to try and close this gap a little bit. But so far it's not happening. Is he going to go into the pits this lap? Or is he going to try and stay out and pit later without changing tyres maybe? Yeah, into the pits he goes. I don't know why James has gone into the pits there. That doesn't make sense. I'm sure he's already been in. I thought he'd already been in. Might be wrong. Right, one of them comes out the pits now. The other doesn't come out of the pits. So grateful for ghosting. Right, we got this chap in front here. He's in the Peugeot, I think. Need to close this down. Let's go get P1, absolutely. Right, we've got the better exit there. We've got 8 laps to close 1.5 seconds. Come on. I wasn't expecting to be racing for P1, but now we're chasing him down. If we can manage this from the back to a race win, last to first challenge. That's why I'm losing time. I'm starting to brake later there and it's costing me time. Right, 1.6, come on, keep going. We're just matching him for pace now. We need more than matching. Peugeot's so good out the corners. Oh, I'd closed time there as well and then lost it. Come on. Come on. Right, 1.6 again. Just can't seem to close this gap. Or when I do something to mess it up. Braking a bit earlier here, cut this corner just a touch more, there we go. That's it, that's it. That's it, come on. Oh, too deep. Just the perfect lap would be nice. Come on, costing more time than I'm gaining now. Fastest lap of the race as well, come on. That's got to make them worried, surely. We just need to take out 3/10 a lap, come on. Can't be that difficult, right? This guy is just really quick though. And consistent, that's the difference as well. My problem is I'm like gaining time, then losing time, gaining time, losing time. He's just absolutely flat, no matter where he is on the track. Why is Henry nicking my fastest lap? I don't know if you can see that or whether I'm over the top of that, but fastest lap, someone's just took that off me by a 1/10. Gits. I think he's just got the pace on me now these last couple of laps. He's taken out more than we're gaining. Oh, we're down into the 59s. It's still not enough for a fastest lap. You can see there, though, he actually set the fastest lap that race. Hence why he's pulled out so much time. We've almost matched him, though. Just a 1/10 slower that lap. No! Almost lost it there. How fun would that have been? Oh, come on. Still have the podium, yeah, exactly. That's the problem, though. I've felt that now we could have had more. Right, we've got him back down to 1.7. .3 the gap now. Alright, come on, we've got 3 laps left. 3 laps left. Come on. Right, this is the closest that he's really been, apart from when he came out of the pits. Just so good out the corners, that Peugeot. 1.5 the gap now, come on. 2 laps left. Oh, where's the slipstream? Oh, for God's sake. It's absolutely relentless, this. I don't even think with another 30 laps I'd be able to close the gap. We just keep gaining a tenth, losing a tenth. Gaining a tenth, losing a tenth. But what a race it's been. To go from the back of the grid to even think that you could have been going for the race win in itself is absolutely mega. Good under pressure, absolutely. I'm really surprised at how well that Peugeot's done, to be honest. He's done absolutely mega in that. See, I'm looking at this thinking there, we were 2.2. We've just gained 5 tenths in this first sector. I just think if we hadn't have lost those 4 tenths, 5 tenths previously, like, we would have been right on the back of him now. Look at this, this has actually ended up being the closest that we've been 2 tenths up. Look at all this spare pace that we've had all this time. Sandbagging, it turns out. 1.5 we bring the gap back down to. Crazy. Well, what a race. What a race. I'm gutted that we didn't manage to get that win there. Look how close we were in the end as well. That was a mega race. Oh, enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. That's the difference of, I think, a slightly longer race. These daily race Cs, we need to keep them at this length because people who've had a little bit of a nightmare, you have the chance to gain back as well, which I think we found in the earlier races where I've binned it and had to do a bit of a recovery race. But it's amazing to know that you've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 laps to be chasing somebody. And what a great chase that was, but unfortunately we didn't get the race win. But that was very enjoyable. So Polyphony, Gran Turismo have done very well there, I would say. What do we reckon? I would say daily race Cs, we need to keep them like this moving forward. Most definitely. Definitely. That was mega. One more lap you would have had him. I would like to think so, yeah. Crazy that on the last lap I was setting purple sectors as well. Just shows we still had a bit more pace left in the car. Right, I just want to see this moment here. Right, that is where we got past him. I just want to see this moment here because he's had a bit of a nightmare there. He's gone off the track. Yeah. That probably is my fault, I would say. It didn't feel like it at the time because I felt like I was watching him make the mistakes. Running wide there, sliding through this corner. And then at this point there, I felt, as I was driving, I felt like he was off the track and he had rejoined, but he's not actually left the track there fully. If we look, he's not actually left the track there. Whereas in my mind, in that race, I thought that he had and that he'd came back onto the track. So in actual fact, that definitely is my fault. So fast fits. I apologise, mate. That is most definitely my bad there. And I thought he had rejoined. I mean, even then I was like, oh, I feel a bit guilty. I'm not too sure. But I thought that he had rejoined, having gone off the track. But quite clearly, I was wrong there. I should have given that position back. Not good form by me there, I would say. Hold my hands up. Not good, not good, not good. Right, we are going to call it a day there though. Thank you so much everybody for tuning in. This has been an absolutely mega stream. Really enjoying this new format, or this new length that we have for Daily Race C. So hopefully we can get back on during the week and a couple of more races and whatnot. We do need to get on to ACC again for our second 1 hour race at Zolder, and hopefully that goes a lot better than the first race because that was a disaster. So there we go. Keep your eyes peeled for that going live and for another live stream of daily races this week. Along with, as well, if you haven't done so already, please check out all of the recent episodes that's been going up on the channel. All of the best races from all of the recent live streams. And if you could just drop a like on some of those, that would be a huge help. Great stream, great P2, absolutely not too shabby. Hopefully catch you all back here a little bit later in the week. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I shall see you all in a bit. Doodles!